Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Splatoon 2 single player awesomeness! In the previous part I took on the boss of World 4 and after defeating that boss I gained access to this 5th and presumably final world! Oh man, this place looks tight! But I can only imagine that it's going to be a nightmare trying to find and travel to each of the levels within this world. So I will try and locate things to the best of my abilities, but if it takes too long for me to find a level I might just cut ahead. There's a box over here! Something good must be in the box. A ticket. I mean, tickets are good. I've yet to actually use any of them, but I'll take it. Alright, give me that ticket. Give me that ticket. Yay! Woo! Alright, now there's a level over here. Please tell me it's the level I need to go to. I mean, even if it's not, it's still a level. I can always jump back here at any time. 27, that is definitely not the level I needed to go to. Darn it! Well, I'm glad I'm finding levels at all, but I really just want to find the level that I have to do next. I mean, I'm super glad that these hub worlds are super amusing this time around, but man, I just need to find my next level. Are you trying to tell me that this hub world is going to incorporate invisible platforms? Jesus. Alright, well, there's clearly a level over here. I don't know if it's the level I'm supposed to do next, but I may as well go ahead and locate it anyway. Alrighty. I'm going to guess that this splat charger is the best weapon for me to use so that I can find invisible platforms far away. Alright, so that's a wall. How do I... Oh! There's a moving invisible platform? Yeah, this has to be the final world. It has to be. Because they can get away with this stuff now if it's the final world. It's like, you've learned every major mechanic in this game! Now we're going to make you do all of it just to find the level so we can make you go through more major mechanics of this game! Okay, there's nothing else on this. This is just a square or rectangular platform. I can't make that jump, can I? I don't think I can make that jump. Oh! There's another invisible moving platform! Oh my god! Alright. This is really cool, but also really terrifying. Which I guess is the idea, because it's the final world. I mean, it's supposed to give off that vibe that things are supposed to be spooky. But this is terrifying because I don't think I'm going to be able to make these jumps. Moving invisible platforms, even the levels didn't have that! Why? I hit the jump button! I must have hit it too late. Oh! Earlier I said I might cut ahead, and cut ahead I shall. Alright, let's make the jump this time. Alright? Okay. Alright, so now I gotta go up a bit. This is a bit more what I expected from invisible platforms. But then again, I didn't expect there to be invisible platforms from the get-go. I thought I was just gonna have to go from level to level and that there would just be moving platforms to take me to each one. I didn't know that I was gonna have to maneuver through all these invisible areas with sprinklers and invisible rotating moving platforms. Jesus. Okay, there we go. This might not be the most efficient way to find this level, but it's the way I'm gonna find it, darn it. Alright, let's get that sprinkler. Get that sprinkler. So I don't know if this is just the end, or if the level's actually like located over here between the sprinklers. Alright, I'll go back around. It's not like this platform's gonna fall off and land in that center pit. And if I had to guess, that center pit is where the boss is. Which is pretty tight, actually. Yeah, this whole hub world is really, really cool. Okay, so there's a platform down here. Let's give this a try. Worst case scenario, I guess I get pushed off, apparently. No, I'm alive. Okay, so there's something down here. The level's not over there. Those sprinklers were just meant as a distraction and as an obstacle. Understood? So the level I need to play, or the level that is over here, I don't even know if it's the one I need to play, but the level that is over here is probably located in the center then. Or sorta. Yeah, what is this? What level is this? Oh, no, that's a way out. Okay. Let's see. Got fun music. 22! That is the one I have to play! I finally found it! Of course, the first level of this world that I have to play is the one that requires me to go around invisible platforms! Is that just a testament of what's soon to come? I don't know. But here we go. Level 22 in this random part of the map. Underground Expressway, Octobrush with danger. Octobrush? Am I using an Octobrush on this level? Probably. It's a Sheldon request. Dang, I didn't think they were gonna still make me use new weapons on these last few levels. But okay, yep. This is a Sheldon request level. And it's got the fun music! Alright, here we go. Yep, the Hero Brush. Okay, take this with you. It'll help me gather some practical battle data. If you love getting up close and personal, the Hero Brush is the weapon for you! Hold ZR to ink the ground as you run, or spam the button to slash repeatedly. You can close in on enemies really quickly, and then splat them to bits like a ninja! Alright, so this is the Hero Brush, which is the single-player variant of the Octobrush. It is a brush, so that means you can roll around or run around with this brush right in front of you and make a mini path. Or when you get up close to enemies, you can slash it back and forth. The brush is a fun weapon, and there was a time when I actually considered having it be my main weapon in Splatoon 1. It didn't happen. My roller became my main weapon. But still, the brush is really fun, so in contrast to a lot of the previous weapons I've been getting where I've been saying I was terrible, I like to think that I'm pretty decent with the brush. Even more so, the interesting thing is that they give you the Octobrush in single player and not the default ink brush, because technically the ink brush is the default variation of this weapon. I mean, just think of the name. It's an ink brush. It doesn't have any sort of off-putting name that doesn't make it sound like it's default. It's just ink brush, just like there's splat charge or splat roller. I guess it's not called the splat brush, but whatever. The fact that they make you start off with the Octobrush is interesting because in Splatoon 1, the ink brush came out first. It wasn't that great of a weapon. The Octobrush came out and everyone started using that one. And I mean, you'd find a fair share of ink brush users too, but Octobrush was where it's at. So now in this game, they've switched it. The Octobrush is the main weapon and the ink brush is a variation. The Octobrush now became the default weapon, so I just think that that's an interesting tidbit that you guys might have wanted to know. It's a fun weapon to use. And for a single player level, yeah, it's a fun concept. And the fact that it has the fun music playing makes this all the more enjoyable. And the fact that it's in one of the last worlds of the game, so there's invisible platforms and tougher enemies and all that, really makes you understand how incredible this game can be and how amusing this weapon can be. Alright, let's go through more rings! More rings, baby! Alright, and then... oh, okay, so there's some armor. I realized I haven't found any collectibles yet. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Balloons! Balloons! Oh, this is so cool! Break all the balloons! Break all the balloons! No! I missed one! No! Alright, not the worst thing in the world. Alright, Tentacook. Oh, you're one of those enemies that runs away and drops the bombs. Alright, so I guess I gotta chase you down. Yeah, because I now see up ahead that there's a locked platform. More invisible paths. Jesus. They want to give you a weapon where your intention is to move quickly and ink things quickly. And then they want to put you on a level with invisible platforms, so you have to slow yourself down. In hindsight, that's pretty smart, but it's also very cruel. Alright, let's see. Down here? Alright, so I obviously have to go here at some point, which means there's a platform that leads over here. I guess this guy is kind of making the platform that I have to follow. But I also just want to have my own ink over there so that I can recover on ink whenever I run low. Yeah. Octobrush is a fun weapon. I will try my best to complete all the levels with all the weapons in my own time, but I might just do the Octobrush first, just for funsies. Alright, so there's the key, but there's no other collectible over here. There's this thing, there's this little wire that I can ride across, but that just takes me back. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to drop down and go on the locked platform. So the way I went was the way I was supposed to go, and this is just a way back in case there is something over here. I feel like there is a collectible over here, and I also feel like there isn't a collectible over here. So I'm going to move on, and in the off chance that I did miss something, I'll put a timestamp in the description, and I'll show it. I mean, I'll put a timestamp in the description anyway, in case you just want to see what the collectibles are. Whoa! I did not think you were going to jump over here! These enemies are getting smart! Ah! Get out of here! Dang. Yep, this is definitely a final world level. These enemies are getting vicious. These obstacles are coming together to make something truly challenging. I like it. Alright. This feels like the part of the level where there'd be a collectible. So let's go through these rings. And let's get ready to ensue chaos against these Octo enemies using an Octobrush! Here we go. I got a curling bomb launcher. Alright, it's going to be kind of tight. Normally, I advise hanging on to these special weapons so that you can get 10 bonus eggs at the end. Since you can usually knock out these enemies without using a special anyway. But I think this is just more amusing! Woo! There we go! Curling bombs! Curling bombs! Yeah! Yeah! Alrighty. I think I missed one. I missed one! Come here, you. Come here, you. I got a brush! I know it doesn't sound vicious, but it actually is a pretty vicious weapon. It's a pretty good weapon. I'm out of ink. This is actually very bad. This is very bad. This is very bad! Bad things are happening! I'm okay. Oh, wow! Wow! You actually got me. Well, kudos to you. Thankfully, I get 2 more tries. Let's go. This is not going to be a level where I get a game over. I got a brush. I've got awesome music. Let's try the curling bomb launcher again, but this time let's use it from the get-go! I said let's use it from the get-go. Here we go. Curling bombs! Curling bombs! Curling bombs! Curling bombs! Curling bombs! There we go. This is a more successful attempt. Yeah, last time I just screwed up. This time I'm actually getting just about everything. Yeah, I still got to get a few enemies manually, but there we go. Alright. No collectibles over here? Really? I got armor. That's nice. I'm just trying to find collectibles. I totally feel like this is part of the level where there'd be something, but there's not even anything on the sides. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't want to spend too long looking around here because I've kind of verified that there's nothing, so let's move on out. Alright, another checkpoint. There's got to be a collectible over here then, right? Right, I'm going quite a ways to this level without getting a single collectible! Hiya! Nope, I'm not going down that easily. Not again! Ah! Ah! There we go. Isn't the Octobrush fun? I know a lot of my commentary has been me grunting and shouting, but oh, it's just such a fun weapon. Alright, and I guess there's nothing below me here either. How long is this level? Or did I already miss a collectible? I feel like I've already missed a collectible. Right, there's something in here. There's a collectible in there. That's kind of a relief. Alright, now I gotta find the key. I got a splashdown. I'm gonna try and hang on to that. Okay, so what is this guy called? An octo cook? So you have the key. So I have to go around and chase you somehow, and I think I'm doing this all wrong. I think I gotta go up, I gotta drop down, and then I gotta splat you. Alright. Well, we'll give that a try. So let me go. Maybe I'm supposed to cut you off. Are you on the other side? You're on the other side. Alright. So I'm gonna try cutting you off and seeing if I can just like drop down. So let me like throw a bomb. Okay, yeah. So my next idea is to throw a bomb. Have him move one direction, then I'll corner him. I guess he's already in the corner. So I'll go this way. Darn it, I missed. But I think I'm on the right track to splatting him. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. This is clearly tedious, and it's clearly meant to obtain a collectible. So usually the designers and developers of this game hide collectibles in hard to access places. And I guess by definition, this is hard to access. But usually it's hidden on like an off-site platform or a platform that is hard to reach. This time it's hidden in a very visible platform. But the way you have to access that platform is done by defeating a very obnoxious enemy. There we are. So this is the Sardinium, right? Yeah, Sardinium, cool! Now I just need the Sunken Scroll and hopefully I haven't passed it. Let's see, this is the final checkpoint and I have not obtained it yet. Alright, well, if I missed it, there are timestamps in the description. But darn it, I am going to 100% this level. I am going to 100% this game. This is going to be a 100% walkthrough! Alright, that's another special. I'm actually going to leave that there. Hang on to my splashdown for a bit so that if I do decide to use my special, I can go back and get the other one for bonus eggs. Alright, there's more armor over there. There's a lot of stuff going on. Jeez. Alright, let's see. There's giant squee-gs. There's those octo sniper enemies, but they're not sniping. They're using the Gatling guns. Octo shooters, whatever they're called. Jesus. And then I have to maneuver around on these giant squee-g platforms and make my way over to the end. How am I even supposed to do this? Okay, we'll take you out first, evidently. Make this a little easier for myself. I'm not safe over here. Oh my god, this is terrifying! That is terrifying. Okay, you guys think horror games are scary? That's scary, knowing that that enemy could very easily hit you and kill you, even though you think you're in a safe spot, even though it's not that safe. Top 10 most terrifying moments in games. This has to be like number 7, I'm sure. Oh my god. Alright, I'm alive though. I'm alive, baby. Here we go. Well, hey! Hang on a second. I saw a shiny thing down there. I see it! Okay, hang on. One sec. Let me get more acquainted. I saw a glowing item. And I'm just double checking these boxes to make sure that there's not a collectible. Yeah, that's the Sunken Scroll down there. The Sunken Scroll is at the very end of the level, which part of me knew. Yeah, see that? That's it over there. That's the Sunken Scroll. If I could just stop getting shot by this enemy. Oh my god, how do I even get over to it though? How do I even survive? How do I even? Alright, so the Sunken Scroll for this level is at the very end of the level. And I had a feeling that the designers and developers were going to do something like that, where you go past the end of the level and you get a collectible. It was only a matter of time. Question is, how do I get there? Because it's just floating, and this level has showcased that there are parts with invisible platforms. Jesus! This is an aggressive level. I need to get out of here. 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 I'm out of ink. That's okay. They only chase after the ink. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, fill up on ink. Now I need to find a way to get over there. So I guess I actually do have to go past the Zapfish at the end and see if I can drop down or something. First, I got to get back on these squee-gs. That much is true. I can't get to the Zapfish unless I go on top of these squee-gs. So let's lure these squee-gs around. Yeah! All right. See, I like and dislike this level. Or rather, I guess I don't dislike it. I just like it. It's a very challenging level, but I appreciate all the things that's incorporated so far, because I just realized this entire time we've been on invisible platforms. And it's introducing me to the Octobrush in single player. And it's incorporating enemies that levels were devoted to introducing in the past. And it's got these squee-gs. And it's making me think about how I'm supposed to get collectible items. So, I can't really go up and over. Am I supposed to do something with this little teacup thing? That's gotta just be decoration. There's a platform over there. Okay, this teacup thing, my bomb just went through that. So that's clearly a decorative item. But it looks like I could have done something with it because it was awfully close to the mainland of the level. Alright, let's see. Aha! There are platforms down there. Very well. Then I shall make my way down here. And there's the Sunken Scroll. Great! Now, I guess now I have to work my way backwards. How was I supposed to get down here? Or were the developers and designers expecting me to go this way? And it's actually harder to get back. Ooh, I have to go up. Man, okay, so if I took the intended route, this actually would have been very terrifying. Because it would have been like, the path ended. Where do I go next? Alright, so going backwards. I guess I had to go backwards at some point, right? Oh, I gotta make like this little bit of a diagonal jump. Okay. I can do that. I can make a diagonal jump. Simple enough. Alright. Now I'm just gonna make my way to the end of the level. Cool. Well, I gotta give the designers and developers props for making me nervous, making me worried, giving me a fair challenge, making this a fun level, and for making those collectible items pretty worthwhile to find. One of them required me to beat an obnoxious enemy, and the other one required me to find an invisible path at the end of the level. It also kind of makes me feel a bit better about levels going forward, that hidden objects can be found at the very end of a level. What?! I had this level in the bag, and I freaking missed because of a stupid mistake. I jumped off and oh my god, okay. And now I don't have my splashdown anymore, so now I kind of have to use this. I guess I don't have to, but I'm gonna use it. Hang on, that's not right. It's this. There we go. Make it rain. Alright. You know what? I guess I don't have to show all this again, right? I'll see you guys in just a moment when I get to the end of the level. When I get to the end of the level. Alright, see you guys in just a moment. Man, that's super embarrassing. I had it, and I would have had 10 bonus eggs, but oh well. I guess I'll still get 10 bonus eggs for carrying all this armor to the end, but still. Man. In 15 minutes, 28 seconds. That is not a great time. That is not a great time. I mean, that was a longer level. But woo, that time is pretty atrocious. But okay, the good news is I found the level, I completed the level, and I got introduced to this Octobrush. Alright, let me check your weapon log. Yep, data's coming through. Oh man, this is really good stuff. The more data you get me, the quicker I can finalize my retail version, so keep it up. But remember, this is just a loaner. I'm not running a charity here. Good luck, Agent 4. So now I have access to the Hero Brush. Considering this is the last world and there was already a level that required me to use the Hero Brush, I don't think there's going to be another level that requires me to use it from this point onward, so that's probably the only time you'll see me use the Hero Brush in this walkthrough. Sorry. Anyway, let's see what the Sunken Scroll says. Hey, Squid Kids! It's me, Callie! It's been so long since I've written a proper blog post. Being on my own like this, I've got time to think, but sometimes I think too much. But I'm really psyched for filming today. Stay fresh! Oh man, we only have 5 more Sunken Scrolls to go, or 6 more Sunken Scrolls to go. We're learning more about Callie. The suspense is growing. But alright folks, I have to end things here. That level was fun, and I'm sure more levels like that are soon to come. Challenging, but still fun. For now, that wraps up this part of Splatoon 2 single player, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you next time, the next one, when I take on yet another level inside of this crazy World 5. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I post videos every day, so if you want to be notified for when my next video goes out, please be sure to subscribe by clicking on my icon right there in the center. And please be sure to follow me on Twitter. My tag is @RealYoshiller. Thanks a bunch. See you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh.